I was muted. My bad. Hi everyone. How's everyone doing today? Uh, yeah, I've streamed like for like 3-4 thousand hours at this point. I still make all of these mess ups. Uh, these things happen all the time, but that's fine. How you guys doing? I see Rafid in there. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Let's actually just draw the wish list and open that in VS Code. Okay. I need to have my chat open somewhere. So what ended up happening was my camera decided, not my camera, I'm actually using my phone as a this thing. It just decided to bonk out, and I was just like, dude, like, I'm about to start the stream. Why do you have to do this to me like right now? Stop. Okay. Okay, I can see my chat in here. Hey Tom, hey Param, how you guys doing? Okay, so if you didn't already know, and now I have like shut down all of my this thing. I need wait, hold on, I need to open up and go into screen share. Where is screen share? Oh wow, it's been a while since I've come back to this. Okay, I have chat in here. Okay, okay, yeah, it's good. So, let's get into highlights, and this is actually this was the original tweet, where it was. So I asked you guys like, what app do you want to kind of like see me build? And it was particularly fun because I was expecting an upsell app, and luckily, not a lot of people actually wrote about an upsell app, and I was so happy. Let's actually make this a little bigger. Actually, is this thing bonking out again? Okay, Finder. I think now it will work. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So I asked you guys this, and here's the entire thing. I want this to be like 100% open source, except for the fact that you cannot publish this to the App Store. No Cursor AI. Nah, dude, I don't use Cursor. I use a combination of Claude and ChatGPT. But okay, so I essentially asked you guys this, and there were a lot of really great ones. Like from Thomas, it was a theme preset library. I'm gonna be working on this with him at some point. I'm hoping, uh, just not yet. Students from Design Pack, she was like, hey, you know, this utopian app that I wish everyone wishes existed. Quote, like a Matrixify competitor, a live shopping app, you know, wishlist app is something that we're now creating. I just ended up there and I was just like, oh God. Uh, yep, someone else also asked for Matrixify. Actually, now that I look at it, there are more people asking for Matrixify. But doing Matrixify as an open source app like he's just oh god, I can't imagine like really sorting it out, especially in an open source environment where you have to like do all of that stuff. It's gonna be a pain. uh a blog app would also a really good one. This was for it being very nice. To move variants from one product to another, this was like I can see the appeal for building something like this, but A/B test, not enough was being covered. So yeah, I mean, like if you want to, you can like head into my highlights, and it's like literally the first tweet, like just head into this one. So I thought about it a lot. I talked about it internally a lot too. What ended up happening was we were like, hey, you know what? Let's oh god, I want to see all messages, not top messages. Okay, so uh making a wish list app really made sense because I wanted to cover as many of Shopify's UI extension points as possible. So I'm talking about a POS extension, I'm talking about admin links, I'm talking about admin extensions, customer account extensions, theme extensions, potentially using functions, potentially using checkout UI extensions. Uh, what else is there? We're also going to be making a list of all of these things because this stream is going to be more of a hey, this is what we are actually doing. So if you're in the chat, you like now is the time to kind of influence me to do some things before the other. Uh, so so that's that. And yeah, the so that's one. the second big thing, uh, open source, wishlist, app, wishlist, Shopify app. Yeah. Okay. The second big thing is I want to build this in three different frameworks, right? So I want to build this with Next.js, I want to build it with Express, and I want to build it with Remix. So if I head into my profile, I don't want to show off unnecessary stuff. Uh, where is Remix app? Okay, so I maintain multiple boilerplates. Uh, this is the Express one. This is the Next.js one, and this is the now the Remix one is like barely anything's in there, but I'm also using this as an excuse to finish the Remix boilerplate and create an application with it. So it's just like it's the same wishlist app with the same extensions, but your entire app is now built with Express, it's built with Next.js, and it's built with Remix, right? And so a lot of people, including me, because this is also a very personal thing for me, because here's the thing. I know for a fact that there are some places where I want to use a server, so I use Express, and there are some places where I want to use serverless, where I use Next.js. With me almost completely leaving Vercel behind, I still use it for some static sites. I've moved over to doing VPS with heads now. And so what's happening is because I'm using Next.js as a Node.js application instead of a serverless application, uh, I don't see the need to use Express anymore either. So even for me, this would be a very refreshing take in terms of uh, even me trying to kind of figure out that, hey, what is like, where does my stack really belong, right? Uh, and that's there. And of course, yes, if even if you're a seasoned developer or if you're just starting out, this is like a great, I feel like, time to kind of get into it and see like how everything works. And because all of this is again going to be open source, uh, it's just gonna be fun. So actually, let's just create a new repository right now itself. Let's call it Shopify wish list live app. I think that makes sense. What do you guys think? Built a wishlist app built with Express, Remix, and Next.js. Built thrice with Express and Next.js. Uh, and Shopify's extensions and Shopify extensions. Yep, I think that is fine. Get ignore template should be Node. Choose a license MIT because I want you guys to be able to copy the entire thing for your own stuff. I'm also putting in a bunch of things in place so you can't just rip things off, because that is also another thing that sadly, because of some like bad actors, I have to worry about it. Sorry, I'm just cloning it in and opening it because now this will have all of the stuff in here. Development. I don't need the package slot.jsons. I don't need DS store, even though that would be covered, and I don't need. What else do I add in here? I think that's about it. Okay. Now with README, Shopify, no, wishlist app, extensions. Now let's actually write in the goals. I'm also treating this. Hey Jamie, thank you. So I'm also treating this like uh how do I play? Actually, let me also paste in the thing so you guys can immediately like see it. So here's the thing. With goals, obviously it's like build with three frameworks. We're gonna do Next.js first because that's the repo that's more complete and I'm more comfortable with. Then we're gonna do Express, and then we're gonna do Remix. What we're gonna do, we're gonna use MongoDB here. We're gonna use MySQL with Next, and we're going to use PostgreSQL on Remix, right? So let's do it Prisma plus this, Mongoose plus this, and we're going to do Prisma plus this. Uh, why we're using Prisma for SQL databases and Mongoose for MongoDB databases? Because Mongoose is more popular with MongoDB. I can directly use the MongoDB drivers and do it, but Mongoose is a really good abstraction, and my boilerplates also use it. And plus, I feel like Mongoose is very standard. When it comes to the Prisma ORM, one great thing about Prisma is well, there's not a lot of changes that you kind of have to do moving between MySQL and Postgre, but I still want to kind of emphasize on how relationships work between MySQL and Postgre. Yak was open source. Yeah, dude. Uh, Yak is not going to be open source. That's a thing for sure. Yak is my own app. Uh, Contrary to popular belief, I need to make money too. So that's there. So yeah, that's also happening. So yeah, build with three frameworks, which is going to be standard, and we're going to be following this as a guideline. Uh, and now let's talk about extension points. Okay. And let's copy this. Okay. So we want to use theme app extension. We can't really build without a theme extension, given us the wishlist app. I want to then immediately hop into customer account extensions, right? Then let's hop on to checkout UI extensions, perhaps Shopify functions too. I'm gonna add question marks there because I don't know what we're gonna do in here. We're gonna go in detail for a second in here. Yeah, so it's just like right now I'm just outlining and then let's kind of go into it. Uh, yeah, and I kind of need your input in this too because uh, this is like scoping out the entire thing, and I'm like creating all of the folders right now itself. So we are not just like, hey, how is this gonna work or how is that gonna work? It's just like right here as a starter, right? Uh, what other extension points do you have? Oh yeah, point of sale. Point of sale extensions. What am I missing? Shopify Flow. But what would you do with Shopify Flow? It's like creating the extension isn't that difficult. It is what to do with it is. Okay, let's see. Admin extensions, huh? Added that in, checkout, customer, discount. Can we do something with discounts? Like if the product is in your wish list, create a custom discount, but I think functions would cover it, I guess. Uh, Also, yeah, like again, I'm asking you guys literally because you're in the chat right now. So if you feel like, hey, this is something that I would want to see, I would actually love to hear it right about now. Product subscriptions. No, going down this path would actually break my head. Like I want to, but like let's get the B stuff done first. I do not want to overcommit on it because it's gonna be a lot of work just even with this. Hmm. What else am I missing? We're gonna have average, we're gonna have admin extensions, we're gonna have checkout. Oh, post-purchase extensions. Checkout post-purchase extensions. And just post-purchase extensions, actually. Customer account, discount components, marketing activities. Not really needed here. Hey guys, hey. Product subscriptions. I think that covers everything. Because the idea is to like cover as many Shopify's bases as possible. So I think this at this point just covers up right about everything that I could think of. Am I missing something? Chat. Because now is the time. Like once I am done, it could just be like, hey, listen, we are just like done. So okay. Uh Maybe you can different wish list. Uh Bub. That's like it weird says it's weird saying bub out loud, but can you be a little more descriptive? Like when you say maybe you can different wish lists and give them a name, it's like maybe custom account extension that's already in here is the second point in extensions. Okay, let's come back to this in a second, right? Uh, so overall, these are the rough goals that I kind of want to do. Uh, okay, so let's now come into, let's see, to do.md. Okay, build with three frameworks. Extension points. And then we can also actually have a base app, like base feature set, I guess. Customers can make a different. I'm just thinking, was a drink you've got? For example, general store. Oh yeah, makes sense. So Jamie, thank you for that. Even I was thinking of that, but I was like, just to be sure. Uh, yes, it makes sense. We're going to be adding that feature obviously because maintaining just one list isn't enough. You should be able to create multiple, uh, which should be fun. I mean, plus it's really not that difficult if you think about it. It's just an array at the end of the day. Uh, Tom's like, what drink? This is coffee. Yeah, I mean, like, it's from Sleepy Owl, the cup, but yeah. I also got, so just like you have Zen, you also have uh, caffeine pouches. Wait, can you see that? Oh, no, it bought, so hold on. It's, I swear, it's actually caffeine pouches. And it's the exact same thing as Zen, except it's caffeine, but I don't like it at all. I just had one and I was just like, I am done. I do not want to have these things again. Okay, actually, no, I'm gonna write this. Okay, uh, base feature set, create a wish list. Now, create multiple wish lists for each customer, or actually, hold on. Allow customers to create one or multiple wish lists. That's better sounding. What else do you do on a wishlist app? Like, I've never used a wishlist app. I'm usually like to the merchants, I'm like, oh yeah, just get one from Swam and you're done. Is this the Swam one? Oh God, I hope he's not watching. Otherwise, he's gonna be like, dude, you don't do my icon zero. Uh, okay. Add to wishlist. The button is there. You also have one collections. That's nice. Uh, so from the admin merchant to see what a certain customer has on their wish list. I'm only going for standard functionality instead of like ripping someone else off. Just so you guys know. Re-engage customer. This is honestly too much work. I am not building that. Save for later. Hmm. Actually, this could be really nice, but then wish list endpoints. So it would be like product page, collection page, cart, save for later. Analytics. I actually need to like open up one wishlist app and really see what's up because uh yeah, it's gonna be weird otherwise. Okay, quick setup, migration, customization, product count in wish list, guest wish list. Actually, yeah. No guest wish lists. Customers need to be logged in. Otherwise, we're just talking about abusing this feature, so we are just not having that. Uh, Auto email reminder. I mean, we could build an email reminder thing, but I'm just gonna let it be a function. And if like you are bringing it in, so like you can trigger your own email reminders, restock alert. I think that would be also be nice to have. Let's see. Add wish list anywhere and save for later. Okay, so this is a standard feature. Mm, Add product to wish list directly from collections already covered. Add to wish list with such selected variant. This is how it's supposed to work. Add to cart and share wish list. Oh, sharing wish list is a good one. Via flow that say, hey, customer this item on the wish list. Okay, I think we've just figured out what we want with Shopify flow. Uh, I think restock alert, we can just use Shopify flow in here. We'll see, we'll see. I like, let's just like see what everyone else is offering and then share your wish list anywhere via a unique link. Oh yeah, which reminds me, there's also a thing called app proxy. But is app proxy an extension point? I don't think it is. I don't think a app proxy should be considered as a Shopify extension point. Okay, let's see what. I think this would make like this is decent enough for a wishlist app. I just don't want the developers of these apps to go be like, please don't do that. Like, no. Create, subscribe, and share wish lists. This is nice. I'm not gonna build it, but this is nice. Hmm. Wishlisted items. Okay. Make them customize. I think a customizer would also be really nice. Wishlist endpoints. Give customization for the button, like in icon with text or text only. Okay. Set up an auto reminder email, price drop. And for that flow, maybe automate. Ooh, yeah, actually, that's nice. The thing is, I haven't used Flow before from a developer's perspective with the new extension endpoints that they have. So that would also be nice. So just kind of heads up, customer account extensions would be new to me, and Shopify Flow would be not new, but it's new enough for me. So while off stream, I'm actually going to be reading through and like testing out a bunch of stuff. So that's also going to be there. Multiple wish lists. Yep, this is again a good one. Predefined and custom icons. It's way too much work. Easy way to bookmark. Huh? Oh, okay. This is really nice. Collection wish lists. All right, let's see. What do you have? Standard stuff, standard stuff. Hmm. Yep, standard stuff. Like nothing new that we haven't seen already. Easy, elegant, and swift V. So instead of having a pop-up, we're gonna take them to the customer account page. Because actually, if I were to open up Amazon, I'm opening it in my, oh God, I can't see the wish list without actually exposing my postal address. Okay, on the side, I've opened up. Uh, 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 where is wish list? Okay, okay, remove all the embarrassing stuff. Is my address? Nope. Okay. Okay. Also, let's refresh. God, why do you have to like still be showing, hey, we removed this from your wish list? Is my address being exposed? No, it's not being exposed. Okay. I hope my address is not being exposed. Will this live be replayable? Yes, it will be. It's going to be available as a regular video. So if you have to hop off, it's completely fine. The main thing is today's stream is still very chill because we're only doing a bunch of feature stuff. uh, and like creating these folders and all of that stuff. All of the actual work would happen next week, right? So what I'm planning on doing is every Saturday night, I'm gonna be streaming for like 3, 4 hours at a point, and I kind of want to live stream as much of the development as possible. So anyone can hop on, anyone can uh, see how a certain feature was built, and also add in a few timestamps, hopefully, to the video. So if you're in the open source repository and I want to understand why a certain decision was made, we can always kind of come back to this video and see like, hey, this is what was up. So that's that. So you have your list and you have your friends. Huh. Actually, this is such a good way of sharing wish lists. Like in the customer account page itself, you have your lists and you have your friends lists. Uh, and then if they agree, oh my God, did we just have like a really absolutely insane feature? Okay, share wish list with friends. No, let's call it shareable wish lists. Share wish lists with friends and family. And now here's a real kicker, okay? To promote this, allow people to buy stuff for each other via the shared wish lists. Now I don't want to live stream it anymore and make it as a private wish list app. Uh, hey, Rahul, dude, I'm in India too. Come on. Now I almost don't want to do it as an open source app anymore. But no, I'm not going to be putting it on the App Store, so that's that. Uh, yeah, I think we have enough content, right? Let's see. Allow customers to create one or multiple wish lists. Merge to see what a customer has on the wish list. Can we have admin extension points on admin extensions Shopify? No, not available components. I want to see targets. available reference targets. Okay. I was I was gonna be like, dude, what's up? Uh, wait, but where is okay? Okay, so maybe that's just not like hooked up. Okay, abandoned checkout details. So in you have it in customer details too, which is nice. Customer. No, this is not where I want. Okay, wait. Yeah, this is where I wanted. We are doing admin block. Uh, okay. So essentially, the idea is when you open up a certain customer's page in admin, you should be able to see what's on their wish list, or at least be able to see the products on their wish list. What do you guys think? Like when you open up, how about a language server discovery so you can filter? Ah, I do not know how to do that. So I have to read through it. I am adding this in, like, this is all like maybes, okay? With Shopify search discovery, filter collections with wish list. But okay, think about this. Why would you want to have this? Like, see, it makes sense for us to be like, oh no, but now when I'm browsing a store, it kind of makes sense that uh, I have a filter in that specific collection to kind of just click and be shown only the items that belong to that collection and are wish listed. Okay, I'm still putting it as a maybe. We are not sure about it just yet because this itself is a huge list. I hope you guys understand that I have to build all of this and have to do it in three frameworks. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, we are doing a lot. Why is this? Okay, never mind. Those your friends' items, for examples. But I mean, it's like uh to go back to Shopify's whole concept, right? In editions, this is what got to me a lot. They were like, hey, we want to build features that most people use most of the time. And then the question becomes is um like sure, because this is a more development focused stream, uh we can kind of make a entire case that hey Hoshdeep, this is like the whole friends thing is like something that's difficult enough to kind of pull off, and to have like a structure there would be nice, which I agree with, right? But to kind of take it this far, like okay, we're just gonna let it be in here, that would be nice. It was just a brainwave. Yeah, I mean, see, the thing is, if something is fun enough to build, it should be built, right? Like that is the whole idea of doing this, because even for me, I also kind of want to push how far I can take this, right? So a lot of this is also because just like, we're like, you gotta do this. That's what's there. How about giving customers the option to move products from cart drawer page to the wish list if they want to buy the product later? This is already done, which is in cart save for later, line 10. Please read through the feature set. Uh, Aero, do not do that. Okay, I think we're good to go. What do you guys think? I think like this covers enough use cases. We'll also have app proxy. Why would we have app proxy? Oh yeah, no, we need app. Why would we have app proxy? I was thinking, hmm, I was thinking from customer UI extensions to this, but okay, it makes sense. We need to have app proxies. I think that's about it. Like, what do you guys think? Should we like commit this and push it up, or like, is there anything else that's still kind of pending on this? Also, there's a huge delay between like me saying something and then me looking at the chat. So if I'm looking here, I'm looking at the chat. This is my screen and this is my camera. Oh, the insane delay. I need to do something about the delay for the next time. Okay, if there's anything, let me know because I think I'm pretty much covered. Okay, makes sense. I now also need to remove this. Okay. But okay, wait, hold on. If we are now looking at it, theme extension is done, customer UI extension is done. On checkout UI extension, we read from the wish list and show them the stuff, which is done. Post purchase, exact same thing. Point of sale is really nice because we can now double check what's on the items wish list. Admin block extensions to show items, Shopify flow for marketing. What are we doing with Shopify functions? What I propose here is use Shopify functions to make non-leakable discount codes that are only applicable for merchants wish list items that are not fast movers and the merchant wants to get rid of that inventory. What do you guys think? That was like a huge like if you wanted insight into how my brain works, like that's that's what was happening. Automated for items on people's wish list. Yeah, yeah. But then see the problem with, whoops, the problem with auto discounting it would be that once someone figures it out, like sure, this is meant for a demonstration, but think about it. Some developer just looked at it and they're like, hey, you know what? Hostly built this and it's all live stream, so he knows what he's doing. And they ship it, and to a merchant, someone messes up, right? Like someone figures out that this is what's happening. Uh, and it's like, hey, let's add everything to the cart, 10% base discount plus 10% wishlist discount, and the merchant's all mad. And I know I'll have a new PR stating that, oh, hey, you should have actually thought about this. But like, we did. We just chose to do this. Okay. Timed discounts for customers. Discount via Shopify functions for items that are cleared for wishlist discounting. Oh yeah, I forgot this. I have to copy from my. I'm just pulling in a bunch of stuff from my package. package.json. Let's just pull the, I don't need the entire thing right now, but I'm pulling it in anyways. Pretty old. I need pretty old. Okay. And I've just exposed my in-grok tokens. Amazing. Please don't use my in-grok tokens. We're at the same time saying chat is so slow. Yeah. There's a decent delay. Let me see what's possible for the next time. This will all move inside. This will also. Actually, I should have just copied update and this instead of whatever I just did. Okay. Uh, this goes out. 2024. It's what, 31 August, right? Why the dashes? What am I doing? Okay. Yep, I think they're good to go. Come on. Add to do readme video. Git push. Okay, let's see. This is in here. Should I need to clean up? Clean up readme, clean up readme. No, it's we can more on to do, 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 to do. Run, ready. Git add, git commit, amend, and force push. So technically, we never made a mistake. It is just one commit, and it's perfect. Okay, we want to do, we have the entire to do in here. So I think that also done. Let me also tweet this out. So in case anyone wants it, live by the way. Uh, yep. Okay. Now let's actually get into doing this and create in the folder structure. So you have the next folder. You actually, let's not create folders like this. You have the extension folder. Uh, this. Let's not pull that in right now. No, let's only pull in next. CD desktop. Go in here. Open this. Oh yeah, I can just throw this inside. Okay. Now, let's rename this to next.js, cd next.js and code it. Okay, first things first, let's remove .git. We don't need that right now. Everything else is just fine. We're gonna be removing the video section off of this. Actually, it's gonna be removing all of this too. Let's leave notes in here. Boilerplate repo is available here at King, Shopify, Next.js, Prisma app, github.com/this, remove that. So if you do Command Shift and V, I don't know about Windows, you can actually see an actual preview. And this link works fine. Everything else is fine. Base base driver. Okay, so what we have now is we can remove .github. We don't need it. Oh, we actually why did delete it? Okay, we'll just kind of get it back. No, wait. Right. Okay, yeah. We can and we should put this in here so my sponsor thing shows up. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. And I was concerned for a second. I'm like, how is it showing up right now? I just tweeted the link. It should be here. Yep. Let's head into settings. I don't need wiki. I wish I don't have any issues. GitHub archive program, sure. Discussions would be nice. No projects. Yep. Okay. Yeah, yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. CD, git add, git commit, add next.js and funding. Not okay, just double checking everything is where it's supposed to be. Okay, I would say I'm happy with the overall direction. Uh, Now actually let's set up some base rules. We want to call it rules, development rules. Most of the development should be on a live stream so that it's trackable. The app, we need to finish the project. The project should be done. No, actually, let's not set that as a this thing. Let's set a deadline, right? Just so that we don't extend this project out. Next.js, it's 31st August. Okay. Uh, well, it's almost 1 September where I am. The first one's gonna take a lot of time. So let's kind of pin 30th September as uh wishlist next.js repo September 30th. Yeah, I feel like it's fine. September 30th. Estimated for Express and for remix, remix slash React router slash whatever the framework Shopify bought that they could have forked for free. uh, let's TBD this. I'm going to do it after that, right? At least as far as the extensions are concerned, we actually should be September 30th. Okay. Unless something weird happens, because here's the thing, I'm launching Yak. If you don't know what Yak is, you can head over to getyak.com and see for yourself. So essentially, it's with the gifting season coming up, I'm getting into the bulk gifting space. That's going to be my Shopify app. So if you follow me on Twitter, you kind of already know about it. You can sign up for the list in there. And yeah, I've just submitted it like right before the stream started. So that's that. Anyways, Uh, what do you guys think? What other rules do you think I should follow? Oh yeah, no contributions slash PRs until the base app and extensions are done. This is an important one. Uh, the reason why I am doing this, actually, it's not that harsh. So the reason I'm doing this is because if we keep having multiple PRs coming in and like a lot of contributions, it's going to stall a lot of the development. It's going to be like, hey, why is this happening? Yada, yada, yada. So let's just avoid it altogether. I'm going to open up contributions and all of that stuff potentially at a later stage, but uh, I hope you guys understand why like having that uh, full stop is just kind of necessary. Okay. Actually, let's make deadlines the first thing. Ru- Rules. And in here, let's kind of call it dev stuff, I guess. I think that's what we should call it. Okay. Let's see. Cover as many features as possible is already taken care of. Oh, okay, wait. Hmm. But would you, okay, chat, would you consider Shopify's apps as an external integration? Hey, Alex, how you doing today? Because I made it very clear that, hey, no external integrations are supposed to be done. So now the question is, would you consider Shopify Search and Discovery as an external entry point? That is because technically not all stores have it. I am not even sure uh, uh, about it. Like, I have no idea how that integration is gonna work. Also, Tom, I just saw your message. That would have been very nice, like half an hour ago. But I don't use ngrok anyway, so I'm not really worried. I'm a Cloudflare tunnels guy. Also, let's see for first app. I don't want to cheap out, and I don't think we're cheaping out on anything. Uh, it's a nice to have, yeah. But then there's this, and oh, did you guys know? And this like really broke my head. Uh, Solar.js. Let's just, what do we do here? Yeah, let's just console.log. Actually, no, this will then, do it. Okay. So what you can do is, you head into ports and you click on forward a port. And so what it does is it creates a tunnel for you. It's a VS Code feature. We never needed ngrok in the first place. It was bothering me so much when someone pointed out on Twitter, like, hey, I just go to the ports and like get it done. Just okay. Yeah, we're not putting it on the App Store, so there's no concept of disclosing the MRR. There's no concept, sadly, of the support tickets either. Uh, so that's also there. Oh God, not this. Take me back. Live streaming, okay. I'm not putting on the App Store. Need to work this out. License. And I figured out a few things I can add in, which makes it a little more difficult to kind of throw it on the App Store. So, okay. Building with Next. Yep, that's what we're doing. Cover as many features as possible. No external integrations, which is why it's a maybe. Planning stuff for next week. Okay, yeah, cool, bro. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, if you're enrolled in my course, you get better support on it. Just as a thing, but okay. No contribution fee until the app is done. Most of the mentioned live stream. MIT license. Do we add analytics to the app? Yeah, we are adding analytics to the app. Line 12. We actually are adding analytics to the app. But then again, Chirag, here's the thing. With the analytics, it's gonna be the absolute most basic thing. Like, I'm not gonna build a full-fledged, hey, this is how you forecast. It's gonna be like today, these many people, wishlisted something. Uh, will subscribe to a webhook, the audios one, and will also pass in uh will pass in line item attributes. I couldn't think of that term. We'll also pass in line item attributes so that we know that this was actually taken up from the wish list. Uh, or it was part of a user's wish list. So we can also actually see that a cart contained like 3 wishlisted items. So we're going to add that into the analytics too. But that's about it. Like, it's not going to be a lot. So, yeah. Rules. Dev. I think we are fine, no? I think we should be fine with this. Like I'm pretty happy with this. We're gonna be streaming every Saturday. What I'm gonna do is I'm already gonna set up a live stream for next week, just so that we have enough stuff available. And that stream is gonna be like way longer than this one. That's for sure. Because I just wanted to build this one and be like, okay, hey, let's kind of put it out there. Add rules, update to do. What changed in the next folder? Akash? Okay, yeah. No, git commit amend. Add rules and to do. Yep. Okay. I thought that was Yak's source code. Okay, let's see. Let's sharing. Yep. Okay, so I think this is where I'm gonna end the stream for today. I know we literally didn't write a single line of code, but essentially what's happened was I kind of want to document the entire process live as much as possible. And so what's going to happen is when you're going to come back to the next stream, it's going to be like literally me writing code and like running it and like kind of walking you through the process of like how I build things. And of course, with also chat being there, if you have a question, you can always ask it. All of the code's going to be open source. There's going to be weekly development on it. So you can actually track progress of what things take what kind of time. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty straightforward, the entire build, because uh, if we're looking at the actual app itself, it's a dashboard with like a bunch of analytics. I hate doing analytics. Like that is the one thing that I can't stand to do that. Uh, your extensions are pretty straightforward. It's gonna be fun to kind of design the friends thing where you can like share a wish list with your friends. Um, what else? Dashboard, the theme. I think the theme extension is also pretty straightforward. It's just basic button. But having the, yeah, oh yeah, styling the button across multiple themes would be really fun. Um, and then I can also like show you guys like that one specific error, like not error, but irritation I have with a lot of this. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right here. All the links are in the description. I'm gonna update the description to also have uh the link for the wishlist app. It's also on my not on chat. It's also on my. Also, it's hard to talk when you're streaming. I've almost lost that touch now. Anyway, so it's also in the chat. If you guys want to open it, bookmark it, start it, forget, whatever. It's on you guys. I am not big on asking people to follow and all of that stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully next week. I want this to be a much more chill space. I also just bought subscription to a lo-fi service, so it could also turn into a work with me kind of thing where if you're like me and you don't go out on Saturday and Friday nights, you can be like, hey, we're just looking at things and like asking questions. And yeah, uh, I hope it's as fun for y'all as it is for me, hopefully. So that's going to be that. And again, of course, goes without saying, if this one goes well, I might do another one. But if I do plan, if I do end up doing another one, I will put it on the App Store. Like, I really wanted to do an app where it's 100% open source, but okay, it's gonna be fun regardless. All right. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a great night. Follow me on Twitter and stuff. I guess it's all in the description. Uh, it's gonna be on weekly streams. I'm gonna be posting linked on sorry, the links on LinkedIn and Twitter. So that's gonna be there, you know, all of that stuff. All right, I'll see you guys later. Toodles.